guilty of doing a very bad karaoke version of it. You don't need to hear about that. It's Emily Brew on Horse Sunday afternoon as we continue the great rock and roll resurrection on Radio Nova, where we are playing music from legends and talk about legends. March 4th, 19th.
The location. And come here, they come leave with a load of eggs.
Yeah, 3 eggs on there.
What do they give her money? Come on, so it's justification to look for money, or she can have that money.
No, Katie's going to have those money.
Katie gets her own money.
How much money?
I'll tell you later.
You got 10 euros.
Okay.
You got 10 euros.
Doing whatever legs do. Nothing is growing faster than your bank account. If you could be the first to name the Nova Noise, got a guess that no one's tried before? Check it against the wrong answers list on nova.ie, then get dialing when we open the phones across the day. And more than 25,000 euros could be popping up in your bank account. Seriously addictive and only on Radio Nova. Tesco Club Card gives you the power to more, helping you celebrate Easter. Impress the whole family with Tesco's finest
with the way they were set up. Look, you know, from our perspective as well, I think our own kickers, having Barry back in around the middle of the field there with Killian, gave us a foothold in the game. It allowed us to win a bit of primary possession. The modern game now, or the enhanced game as we want to call it, whatever we want to call it, it's a lot of chaos, it's a lot of break ball. You know, there's no real kick-out strategies that you can put in place, and they are one of the best teams in the country at pressing you. So, you know, we had a strategy there today that I thought we got a lot of joy off, including our last score in the first half came directly off, you know, something that we've been working on over the last weeks, and that's very pleasing, obviously, from a coaching perspective, but that was also for the boys as well. It's been a difficult few weeks. 10 days ago we trained with 11 fit players, you know, and with 7 or 8 lads doing rehab, and with the under-20s, however, the under-20s, we let them have a full access to their own competition. So, like, you know what, we haven't been able to sit and facilitate in-house games. You know, I believe Mayo played Carlow last night in a challenge game. You know, the likes of Fergal Molan played, the likes of Paddy Durgan. Like, that's where they're at. Like, you know, we're in a situation where we would just love to be able to facilitate 15v15. But please, God, the next 3 weeks we can do that as we get bodies back.
Hamilton Cup, that is your big focus now, and this performance, that'll give you huge confidence.
Absolute massive belief. You know, I think a performance like this can give you that belief and that confidence to move forward. And listen, it's not to the boys as well. You've got to remember here, like when we're playing Gaelic football, the players you're up against are club players first and foremost, you know, and you're trying to get that level of belief. And that belief's a massive thing, I suppose. Without belief you're nothing, you know, and you have to believe, even in life you have to believe. And you know, when you add a bit of belief and a bit of structure and a bit of organisation, and also as well a bit of fucking spirit, and we had that spirit in abundance today. We had that aggression, we had that tenacity. I thought our defending at times was absolutely brilliant. Mayo are probably the one team in the division with the lowest
told me that Sister on Virgin Media was signed it to Netflix. That we should do it.
Speaking to Michael D. McAndrew from Midwest Radio after their 20 points to 13 defeat to Mayo in the Connacht Senior Football Championship semi-final yesterday evening. It is now against James Park close, by the way. Monaghan 4 points, Donegal 10 points, 26 minutes on the watch in that one. A couple of points there from Michael Bannigan and Desi Ward from Monaghan for play. Sandwich between 2 Peter Mogan scores for Donegal for play as well, cornerback. So good game from Donegal's perspective so far. 6-point lead. There's a bit of a win that they have in that first half. Keep it speed on that one. And of course in hurling it is Clare 5 points, Cork 2 goals, 11 points now with the half an hour mark just hit. So really strong performance. 12-point lead for Cork now over Clare at Music Park in Ennis. And let's get back over to our commentary team where having some of the system, but there's been another goal. Ipswich Town against Arsenal. It is Keith Tracy